some tests to get my Padawan title, and I think I'll do that in the
Greetings, apprentice. Though I understand you shall not have that lowly title much longer. Master Jar tells me that your progress has been remarkable. Soon he feels you will attain the rank of Padawan. Then you will truly be a full-fledged Jedi. How are you enjoying your training?
Isn't Jedi the fully fledged Jedi? Isn't Padawan still in training? Anyways, let's see. Oh yeah, this is a Force, a dark side person, so I'm mean.
You speak as if this were some foolish game. Have you no idea what is at stake? With power comes responsibility. And only by learning discipline and sacrifice can we truly learn to master our potential. I wish you luck in your training, apprentice. There is much you must yet learn. May the Force be with you.
Choose me before. That door is closed. Up here are some barracks, or I don't know, sleeping rooms. It's all one big room. Okay, that's the guy to talk to do my test. I should probably talk to these three.
If you have questions, you should direct them toward the Jedi Council.
Wow, for somebody who's supposed to be linked with me, she wasn't very nice.
Greetings, young apprentice. Have you come seeking knowledge of the past? Those who do not learn from history are doomed to repeat it, or so they say. As a chronicler of the Academy here on Dantooine, I feel it is my duty to share the history of our order with the newly initiated. Unfortunately, our recent history is one of tragedy and bloodshed. The Mandalorian Wars, the fall of Revan and Malak, the rise of the Sith. There are important lessons to be learned from these events, if we do not wish to repeat the mistakes of our past.
Seems like he has a lot to tell me, based on just the number of all this.
This facility is a training academy. The archives here are restricted to those who have attained the rank of Master. We must protect overeager Padawans from being exposed to dangerous knowledge. The pursuit of knowledge is a noble goal, but there are some things that require the wisdom of a master to truly understand. If you are seeking information on Revan, Malak, and the Sith, I will gladly recount the recent history of our order to you. Of course, I could not tell you the entire history of our order. The Jedi have existed for thousands upon thousands of years. We are as old as the Republic itself. Instead, I will begin 40 years ago with the War of Exar Kun. Like Malak and Revan, Exar Kun was a Jedi who fell to the dark side and led an army against the Jedi and the Republic. Exar Kun was defeated, but the war left both the Republic and our own order severely weakened. For 20 years we struggled to rebuild, trying to erase the scars of the terrible conflict.
So far, all of the great Jedi have turned evil?
All things in time. You shall learn that history is an intricate weaving of many events. No one thing can be understood without the proper context. 20 years ago, the Mandalorians, aware that the Republic was in a weakened state, began conquering small worlds on the Outer Rim. They were careful to choose only planets outside the Republic's jurisdiction. After much debate, the Senate chose not to intervene. As long as the Mandalorians avoided planets that were members of the Republic itself, there would be no retaliation. Well, you can hardly blame the Republic. The memory of war was fresh in everyone's mind. Nobody was eager to relive the horrors in a campaign against the Mandalorians. But in the end, it was unavoidable. The Mandalorians stockpiled resources from their conquered worlds, preparing for a massive assault. 7 years ago, they launched a simultaneous attack in 3 separate sectors of Republic space. The Senate had no choice but to retaliate with the entire Republic fleet. The Mandalorian Wars had begun. The Republic petitioned the Jedi Council for aid, but there were many factors to consider before we allowed ourselves to be drawn into another conflict, so soon after the war with Exar Kun. While the Jedi Council preached patience, there were many among our order who were eager for us to join the battle. 2 young knights in particular demanded immediate action, Revan and Malak. They rallied many of the Jedi to their cause, and against the wishes of their masters, joined the Republic fleet battling the Mandalorians. Revan was a brilliant military leader, and the Republic fleet began to win victory after victory. 4 years ago, the Mandalorians surrendered unconditionally.
I admit that I am not, this is a lot of Star Wars knowledge I didn't have before.
No one is denying that Revan was one of the keys to defeating the Mandalorians. But something happened out there on the Outer Rim. Instead of returning after the war's end, the ships under Revan's command went deep into unexplored space. They claimed to be searching for the last remnants of the Mandalorian fleet. All contact was lost. For many months, it was assumed some great disaster had befallen the entire fleet. Everyone thought they were dead. There were unsubstantiated rumors of Revan and Malak being seen on a number of different planets during these months, scattered sightings that were never confirmed.
I think they were searching for something.
Perhaps they simply went far beyond the edges of Republic space. Maybe they found previously undiscovered hyperspace routes to the ends of the galaxy. Nobody knows for certain. 3 years ago, Revan and Malak returned at the head of a massive invasion fleet. Revan had assumed the title of Sith Lord. The hero had become a conqueror. Some of the ships in the Sith fleet are those that were under Revan's command during the Mandalorian Wars, but many more are of an alien design we've never seen before. The source of this massive fleet is one of the many things about the Sith we cannot explain. It seems impossible to have created it in such a short time, yet we cannot deny its existence. The source of the Sith soldiers is unfortunately much easier to understand. Initially, the bulk of the force were former Republic soldiers who had served under Revan. With each conquest, thousands more flocked to join the invaders, swelling their numbers. Even many of our own order have betrayed us, lured by Sith promises of riches and power.
I think I'm after riches and power for this game.
For 2 years, the Sith were all but invincible. Fortunately, Bastila and her battle meditation allowed the Republic to win a few key victories and kept the Sith from total triumph. In desperation, we set a trap for the Dark Lord. Bastila was with the strike team that tried to capture Revan, as you probably know. She was there at Revan's end. That was nearly a year ago, but things have not improved. Malak has stepped in and assumed the mantle of Dark Lord for himself, though he's far from Revan's equal in strategy or tactics. Still, his fleet continues to grow in both ships and soldiers. If we do not find some way to stop the Sith soon, Malak will overwhelm us with sheer numbers.
Sounds like Revan and Malak are on the winning side, to be honest.
Revan's tale shows us how even the greatest of Jedi can fall to the dark side. You must always be on guard against the evil that dwells within you. Think hard upon this lesson. May the Force be with you.
Good evening, apprentice. I trust your training goes well. All Jedi must know the code. Its tenets are the fundamental teachings of our order. Think and meditate on these truths, apprentice. There is no emotion. There is peace. There is no ignorance. There is knowledge. There is no passion. There is serenity. There is no chaos. There is harmony. There is no death. There is the Force. I have faith that you will achieve the rank of Padawan soon. Master Jar is most impressed with your progress.
I see you insist on wandering the halls of our enclave when you should be busy studying your lessons.
He's not a fan.
It appears that soon you will achieve the rank of Padawan. Master Jar is most impressed with your progress, but I cannot help but wonder if you move forward too quickly.
Sounds like a hater. Alright, let's save after those conversations. Hopefully that doesn't break the stream. Seems good. Okay. I did that just to make sure it didn't break.
Greetings, my young pupil. Your progress has been most remarkable so far. Are you here to continue your training in the ways of the Jedi?
Let's do it.
Soon your apprenticeship will end, and you will be granted the title of Padawan, the lowest rank of those within the Jedi Order. Yet first you must prove yourself worthy in the traditions and customs of our order, as handed down from master to pupil for 1,000 generations. You must successfully complete 3 tests before you earn your place among the Jedi.
Let's do the tests.
These tests will see if you have truly mastered the training you have been given, both mental and physical. Upon completing these tests, you will pass from apprentice to Padawan, and join in the ranks of the Jedi. First, I will test your knowledge of the Jedi Code. These tenets must always guide your actions. In everything you do, you must always be conscious of their wisdom. You must now prove you have a Jedi's understanding of the Code by completing these fundamental precepts of our order. There is no emotion.
Shoot, I should have written it down. Is it, peace?
There is no ignorance.
There's knowledge.
There is no passion.
Serenity.
There is no chaos.
Damn, I think I got that wrong.
There is no death.
This one is for sure the first.
You have learned your studies well, apprentice. It will not be long before you are a full member of our order. But first, you must pass the second test and learn about the most prized possession of a Jedi, the very symbol of our order, the lightsaber. The lightsaber is the traditional weapon of our order. It is a symbol of a Jedi's skill, dedication, and authority. And each lightsaber is as individual as the Jedi who wields it. The blade is made of pure energy, focused by polished crystals in the hilt. As the second test, each Jedi must construct his lightsaber with his own hands. And now it is your time. Speak with Master Dorak, and he will guide you through the choosing of a crystal.
I got XP, how exciting. Actually, how close am I to leveling? 2,000. Who did he say? Master Dorak? Yeah, that doesn't like me. No.
Ah, you have come, young apprentice, at Master Zar's bidding. He sees great promise in you, as do I. The time has come for you to choose the color of your lightsaber. This color also reflects your demeanor and position within the Order.
Yes. What positions are there?
Blue is the color of the Jedi Guardian. This Jedi battles against the forces of evil and the dark side. They focus more on combat training and use of the lightsaber. Yellow is the color of the Jedi Sentinel. This Jedi ferrets out deceit and injustice, bringing it to light. They focus less on combat and more on other skills and abilities. Green is the color of the Jedi Consular. This Jedi seeks to bring balance to the universe. They mediate between other groups, using their powers to end conflict and preserve peace.
I want to be a Jedi Guardian.
Indeed. We shall see. I will now ask you questions, and your responses will indicate which class you lean most towards. A woman and her small child are beset by a desperate-looking group of thugs. They're menacing her with weapons, and she screams to you for help. What do you do?
Well, if I want to be a Guardian, I better attack.
Indeed. Very well. On to the next question. You are in combat with a dark Jedi allied with the Sith. There is a pause in the combat. What do you do?
Duh.
Yes, I suspected as much. Now for the next question. There is a locked door, and your goal lies on the other side. What do you do? I am beginning to see a pattern here, apprentice. I have a feeling about what you would be best at. But first, the final question. You are the head of an enclave on a contested world. The Dark Jedi have infiltrated and are causing unrest across the planet. What do you do?
Kill them all.
Yes, I thought as much. As I suspected, you would be most suitable as a Jedi Guardian. Which color and path do you believe yourself most suited to, apprentice?
Can't I be a Guardian with a green lightsaber? I guess not.
Here is a blue crystal for your lightsaber. Go speak to Master Jar again, and he will instruct you in how to construct it.
Oh, wow. I got some XP. It really wants me to just hammer treat injury. Ooh, let's see. I got lightsaber weapon proficiency, Jedi defense, force jump, Jedi sense, force sensitive. Let's look at that stuff first. Ooh, I can finally get Flurry rank 3. It's not what I'm here for, it's not what I'm here for. Jedi. Lightsaber. +1 attack bonus, +2 attack bonus. Is that the die roll? That's not damage, right? Deflect blaster bolts. Oh, that's awesome. I get a +3 to all deflection rolls. That's pretty nice. This one's good too, but I want to get my Jedi stuff. What's this? Force jump. Is the +2 to hit on the first strike. +4 to hit. What's this one? Jedi Sense. So from +2 defense to +4 defense, +6 defense. Force. What does it think I should have? Critical strike. Really? No way. I think blaster deflection. I should do that. Too bad I don't have more than one. Ooh, look at all these Jedi pounds. Good lord. All these red ones. Dark side power. I can't get these yet. Prerequisite Jedi. Oh, I can't get these yet. Wait, maybe I can. What does it say I should have? Shock and Force Lightning. Ooh. Restricted by armor. Man, it's lots of stuff to look at. Fear. Throw lightsaber. Force suppression. Drain to heal. Force push. So that scares them, slows them, wound. Stunto right, stand, affect mind. This is pretty good. physical attributes and saving throws by 5 plus immunity to poison. Long term at least. Speed. We can try 1 shock. Actually, what increases it? Oh. I think the drain life one might be good. Yeah, I like this one. I might get this one. But I think you have to use it, right? Decisions made.
Yeah?
And then for you, you can auto level up.
Yes?
Alright, now what? I gotta talk to... Who do I talk to about my lightsaber? Master Czar. What Czar is this guy?
Ah, good. Now that you have selected your crystal, we shall begin the construction of your lightsaber.
Good, because I need to go to bed. I don't have any power crystals. That's lame. Pretty cool though. That sound alone was worth it. Is it bad to dual wield? Do I get to not get to like do blasts and stuff? Maybe if I put Bastila in my party, I can steal her lightsaber. I have 2. Alright, well now what?
You have done extremely well in constructing your lightsaber, apprentice. Your crystal seems to have been set perfectly. It is rare indeed for that to happen the first time one constructs their lightsaber. These crystals are very rare, found only in certain caves strong in the Force. By adding crystals to your lightsaber, you can alter or enhance its properties. There have even been unconfirmed rumors of certain Force-sensitive caves here on Dantooine that may hold these crystals. They can modify simple things such as the color of your blade, or complex ones such as crystals that reputedly increase the strength of the beam. But you must learn first to use your lightsaber and take care when drawing it. Your lightsaber identifies you as a member of the Jedi Order. With such recognition comes honor and respect, and the attentions of dangerous enemies. The Sith and Dark Jedi will seek to destroy you, apprentice. And you must prove yourself worthy in battle against a foe who also wields a lightsaber. Are you ready to face the final challenge, apprentice?
Heck yeah.
For every Jedi, the threat of the dark side is always present. You must truly understand this before you are accepted into the Order. You must see the corruption of the dark side for yourself. Even here on Dantooine, there are places where the dark side holds sway, twisting and tainting nature itself. The ancient grove once used for deep meditation by the Jedi is now tainted. A wave of darkness perverts the region around it. The Kathhounds in the area have become savage and ruthless. They have become a threat to the settlers, a threat the Jedi have promised to stop. The Kathhounds are but a symptom of the true problem. You must journey into the grove and confront the true source of the darkness. That is your task.
Ominous.
I can say no more. Some things you must see for yourself. None of the other Jedi at the Academy are permitted to help you in this task. But remember this, my young apprentice. A Jedi acts with patience and care, and those on the dark path are not always lost forever. The dark side still taints the ancient grove. Your lessons cannot continue until the spreading corruption of the dark side has been stopped. This is your task, apprentice. May the Force be with you.
And also with you. I can't help but say that every time. Okay, I think I can go to the outer courtyard now. Especially now that I have a lightsaber. What a rude thing she's
Greetings,
gonna say.
apprentice. Though I understand you shall not have that lowly title much longer. Master Jar tells me that your progress has been remarkable. Soon he feels you will attain the rank of Padawan. Then you will truly be a full-fledged Jedi. How are you enjoying your training? There are caves on Dantooine that hold those rare crystals. But be warned, apprentice, they are dangerous. You should not meddle in things beyond you. I wish you luck in your training, apprentice. There is much you must yet learn. May the Force be with you.
And also with you. Am I able to exit now?
The Council has decreed you may come and go as you please.
Oh, and I have my party.
The Council's been telling us not to go near the stones to the east. Just as well, the Kathhounds near there seem a lot more vicious. I hear the Sith have been beating the Republic pretty bad. They must have spent the whole time building ships since we beat them last time.
I do tend to make sure I can, make sure the map was explored. What does she want?
Hey there, what can I do? I'm not the one you should ask about Dantooine. I didn't even know there was a Jedi Academy here. I always thought it was just a bunch of settlers and farmers. Sorry I can't be more help, you know? Is there anything else I can do for you?
Yeah.
I was a little snappish when we last talked. I'm sorry about that. I get a little touchy when it comes to Griff. It's kind of embarrassing telling people about him. It's complicated. Griff wasn't the most popular guy. He had his faults. But I still loved him, you know? Sometimes people don't understand. I never knew my parents. My brother always looked out for me. He's the one who brought me here to Tars. I was just a kid, only 5. But I remember the trip, if you could call it that. We were stuffed inside a packing crate in the Starfreighter's cargo hold with just enough food and water to make the trip. Not exactly first class, you know?
I think I'll be mean.
Oh, yeah, I understand. We got bigger bantha to hunt, right? I just miss Griff is all. I keep thinking things might have been different, you know? He fell in with a bad crowd. It's all Lena's fault. She's the one who took him from me. Just batted those long lashes at him and off he went. Mission, mission. Is that supposed to be a joke? Like I've only heard that about 1,000,000 times in my life. Okay, I can take a hint. You don't want to hear anymore. That's just fine. I don't want to talk about Griff and Lena. Just the thought of that space tramp makes my blood boil. Subject's closed as far as I'm concerned. If I'm gonna be any help to you, I can't be worrying about my brother running off with some intergalactic skank. So is there something else you need?
Wow.
Okay, have it your way.
It is good sometimes to stop and reflect on the beauty of nature and the Force. I am sorry. I tend to get carried away. I do not believe we have met, apprentice. My name is Nemo. Is there something I can help you with? Indeed. What is it you would like from me? The Council has told you nothing of the Grove? Then it would not be my place to explain its significance. But as the light side can be embodied in living beings, so can the dark. The Grove can be found to the south and east in the plains, but be wary of Kathhounds. They may be agitated by the power in the Grove. Is there something else I can help you with? About me? I am truly flattered. What is it you wish to know? As I have said, I believe, my name is Nemo. I am here by the will of the Jedi Council. Indeed, my young friend, that I am. I have served the Council for many years, and have seen many apprentices pass through this enclave. I think perhaps you place an undue importance on rank and hierarchy. Understandable, but regrettable also. We each serve in our place, high or low. Is there something else I can help you with? I hope your time is well spent here on Dantooine.
Oh my gosh, all these people to talk to.
Are you a Jedi? How long can you people continue to sit by and claim you protect us? Protectors? Ha! You sit in your enclave safe from the Mandalorians while we suffer.
Wow, talk about an ego trip. You Jedi aren't perfect. Remember Revan and Malik? Maybe these Mandalorians are worth looking into.
You Jedi have left them alone because they haven't harmed you. But they steal our property, destroy our land, or worse.
I say we look for these Mandalorians. I fought them in the war. They're nothing but vicious pirates. We should stop them if we can.
Those Mandalorian brutes have killed my daughter. They came to our land demanding our livelihood. But Ilsa, my Ilsa, said no. She was always impulsive. There was nothing I could do. Too many of the Mandalorians and their Duros allies. I've come here to ask you, please, Master Jedi, stop these raiders and get revenge for my daughter.
Master Jedi.
Please, I beg of you, find the Mandalorian raiders and destroy them so my daughter can rest in peace.
We'll see.
Greetings, young Jedi. I wonder if you could assist me. I seem to have lost my companion, you see? We were working on my farm to the north of here. I was working in the garden outside, and he was working inside. I heard the door to the house open, but not closed. I went to see and found it wide open. I searched everywhere and could not find him. I worry so much. I need him back so badly. I wonder if he... Could he have been kidnapped? Maybe it was the Mandalorians. Or maybe Cathhounds. But no, Cathhounds are not intelligent enough to open doors. Although they have been more vicious lately. No, it must have been someone who could open the door by himself. When I think of it, the door was locked. No, the door was undamaged and showed no signs of tampering. Well, yes, it could have, but he had no reason to run away. His programming... Well, yes, he is a droid, but he is very valuable to me all the same. He's the last piece of my poor passed-away husband that I have left. He is very dear to me, my precious is. I don't know what I'd do without him. He's the only companionship I have on all of Dantooine. He is a personal assistance droid. My husband was a genius at constructing droids. He made this one capable of taking care of me for the rest of my life. As the last legacy of my husband, for my own personal ease of mind, I need him back. His absence gnaws at me like a gaping wound.
Wow, she really misses her droid, doesn't she?
Please, I beg of you, return my droid to me. Please, should you find him, send him home to me.
We'll see. There's the sound. 2 Ooh, a war suit. Not upgradable. 15,000. Wow. A repeating blaster. I guess it's just that armor. Alright. Oh, look at that. Alright. It just says path south. Kinda lame. Attack something. See how well I do.
Time to rumble! You asked for this!
You'll pay!
You asked for this!
You'll never get me!
Return to Ebon Hawk and then return back, and it'll be fully healed. Let's try it. And if not, I'll just reload my game. That way I don't have to waste a bunch of medkits. Yep, fully healed. How's another showed up?
Yeah?
Ready? Yes? It's time to rumble! Let's go! Time to rumble!
Save with form. Alright, let's change my armor. And use shock. I'm sure it's fine.
Uh-huh.
What?
Yes?
Or else. Perhaps the books.
What?
Huh?
Sure. Uh-huh.
Where the hell's he going?
Yeah?
Yes?
You're both supposed to follow me. It's like they have a mind of their own running off.
Time to rumble!
Just die
Time to
already.
rumble! Ha! How'd you like that? You asked for this!
Take that!
I actually think I might need to go to bed, so right before I get into the next little area, probably go to bed. But I think I'll finish with some more of this first, opening the map up. Looks like I might get to kill some people, make some dark side choices.
You've been holding out on us again. If you haven't given us enough money, I guess we're gonna have to take it out of you piece by piece.
No, please! Take my wife and children instead. Anything!
Wife and children. Sounds like a good idea.
Ooh, now that sounds... Who's that? A Mandalorian. cannot be an offhand.
What?
Yes?
Well, that's not. Courtyard.
How'd you like that? How'd you like that? How'd you like that?
That was interesting. Alright, I think I can do this tomorrow.